squeakers.
Oh,
Okay, Shadow. So you will find the ugliest person then? Oh wow.
are
Hey
you
man,
sure?
you can't be talking, bro. You're talking to a
Wow.
13-year-old.
You probably look like
You're
a
talking to a
yeah.
13-year-old right now. Don't
Baby,
You're talking to a
That's
13-year-old
crazy.
right now. I
you
don't
can't
think
be
you need to be
you can't be
talking right now.
insulting this
You
man
probably
right.
say NBC.
I'm not finding.
What was that?
Huh? Can you repeat that?
I'm not finding a new girl.
You're not finding a new girl? You're not gonna find one?
He's
Okay, that's completely
desperate.
fine. Completely fine.
Oh my god.
I will wait 6 years too. Okay.
Yeah, this is GTA.
But
LEPD.
okay. Now you know. Shadow, you know we will wait for 6
That's crazy.
you
Oh
know
my god.
if if you really
Oh
want to
my
do that,
god.
if they really want to do that, at least it won't be illegal. But you
Yeah,
just
it
know
It's
won't.
gonna
that
be a long way.
you can't be
Well,
doing.
it's
Yeah,
just,
it is gonna be a long wait. It probably won't.
well,
You,
so
And
you probably
you
won't
should just find
last.
a new
But
girl at school.
at least a sophomore like you.
we're not gonna
Or you
we're
can
not gonna
go for a
expose you to
barefoot one.
anyone. We're not gonna we're not gonna try and ruin your life because that's
Yeah,
just horrible thing to do. We just
yeah.
want you to understand that what you're doing is wrong. We want you to understand that once you're old enough and at her current age, when you're old enough to be an adult, when you're 18, she can't be in your life anymore. She I mean, maybe you can stay friends, but even that would
Yeah,
be dragging it because it's it's hard to be friends with someone your past lover is, especially when they're younger and they're a minor. Once you're 18, that's not going to work anymore. You guys are going to have to split up. So your true love right now isn't going to be someone you can be with in the future. You know that? Do you
yeah.
understand that? What are you feeling at this moment?
Oh my god, that's
Hey,
so
hey,
weird.
Bachi, be quiet, quiet, quiet. Shadow, what are you feeling at this moment? Are you scared? Are you nervous? What's happening?
I mean, I finally found true love. Now, you
Oh
guys want
my
to lose it?
god.
Batch it up. Be quiet, please.
Oh my no. He
Bro, be
said he
quiet.
finally found true love.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It doesn't. That's fine. You can find true love any way you want. I don't care if you find true love, but
I don't care.
I'm glad that you found true love. I'm glad you found someone that find a
Maybe
connection
right.
with. But why does she have to be 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you could just went for a freshman.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Well, I mean, that honestly, that would be less bad. That would.
Well, at least a sophomore like you. On the other hand, uh,
So, do
ew,
you not
ew.
understand what's wrong with the maturity and age gap right there? Or leave her out of
Exactly.
this? Yeah, we'll leave her out. She's the victim here,
She's
anyways.
literally the main.
Yeah, yeah.
But you.
Yeah, she's the victim. Well, Olivia, stand back. We'll leave her out. Shadow,
Yeah.
you want to leave her out, right?
We'll leave
Here, Shadow, do you understand what's wrong, right? Just tell me you do. Make fun of it, but
I don't like that. It makes. Well, it makes. That's
just
weird
know
for me. His
what's
voice.
wrong with me and him.
I think we
It-
explained it a lot.
I think we
Yo,
explained
I
I
enough.
guess
Yeah.
this is the part
Can
where
you
her mind can't comprehend.
can you tell me what we think is wrong, Shadow or Olivia? Tell us what we think is
You tell
wrong
me.
about this relationship right here.
Like, I'm a 13-year-old. Yeah, I'm obviously smarter than her at this point.
You are way
I
smarter.
won't even lie.
You're more mature. Age gap? Exactly. Not just the age gap either,
Oh my god.
the maturity gap. Shadow, I know you're a better listener than Olivia here, but
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that your
Olivia,
morals
I won't
are
lie. She's
good.
a
Maturity gap between that. That's
Yes,
a
sir.
big gap. You know that, right?
big gap.
I mean, you're in what? You're what? a sophomore, maybe a freshman,
No, no, not a freshman.
He's
Freshman
probably a
is
junior.
beginning. A
junior,
junior or
junior or sophomore.
senior.
Senior.
No, senior would
Junior,
be senior would be 17.
17 to
17
18.
and 18. So yeah, you're either a junior or a sophomore. I don't know about Olivia. I'm not
Sophomore
sure what 13
16 to
is.
15. 13 is
Sophomore?
like
Okay.
13
And
is
Olivia?
middle schooler.
Fuck,
7th grade.
shut up. Shut up, Tuna. Olivia, what grade are you in?
7th, I'm following it.
Sixth grade.
Supposed to be junior. Oh, okay.
Supposed.
So you're being held back for certain things, huh? Kind of
Oh, yep, Trying to talk to a little
adds
girl.
usual suspect, man. So I get held back cutting. What? Huh? Bro, Shadow, what? Shadow, what are
Yo,
you?
what?
Shadow, what?
Bro, yo, Olivia, you
Try.
just heard this. Bro,
Are you still gonna stay with the man that just said he cut off a kid's finger?
It was an
Yeah,
accident.
bro, that's
It
pretty
was an
weird.
accident. It was an accident.
It was not an accident.
Still trying to
bro,
talk
oh my
to
god, no, not
Oh my
happening.
god.
Why are you still talking? You freaky weirdo. You guys are both weird.
I'm not like that.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are like that. You're talking.
You know,
Like, what are you talking?
I understand the saying "love knows no bounds," but that doesn't apply whenever the girl is that young. You know, that it doesn't apply when she's gonna have like think about it right now. Her mind is not so developed that she can, she can physically get into sexual acts with you. And like she hasn't fully gotten out of puberty yet. You, on the other hand, are just ending your puberty. So if you think about the maturity gap between that, that's a big gap. You know that, right? I thought he was like
Hey, what happened with the Predator though? I'm looking.
they both left.
Just expect the video on TikTok.
No, it's crazy. No, it's crazy because I saw him talking before y'all even tried to expose him, and I was like, "What the?"
Oh
heck?
yeah, they were talking
talking
for
for
a while. They
sitting
were
together, bro. They
Yeah.
were being weird. So.
Yeah, so me and Nate, my friend right here, we were trolling them for a while, just going there like occasionally, but
Yeah.
the girl just randomly tells them that she's 13 turning 14, right? And then they start talking about how he's 17 or 3 years,
Oh my god.
And
Oh
then-
my god, that's crazy.
It's just the fact that we both thought he was a little kid.
Yeah, we thought he was a little
I
kid. The
thought
way he
was a little kid, too,
dressed,
because of his voice.
yeah. Well, his voice is really
He didn't
creepy
even
though.
talk.
It sounded like he was trying to sound like a kid.
Don't be jealous. My bad, keep playing.
God, bro. That's
Bro, any bitch
Me too.
Shut up. So you understand that Olivia is 13, right? She told you right when you were talking that she was 13 turning 14.
Man, fucking BC.
You understand that, right?
Shit.
And you're 17 and she's 13. Shadow?
She's turning to 14.
That doesn't make it any better that she's turning 14. That's still what? Once you're 18, you'll be 4 years apart? Do you understand the maturity difference between that? That's
18
not
is
good.
that. Basically an adult, brother.
I understand that it seems like she's consenting to it, but that doesn't mean it's okay. You understand that? It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's okay for that to happen. Like morally,
Shut up.
bro, if someone catches you doing this, you could be put in jail. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that you could be put in jail for talking to a 13-year-old?
Can you guys like stop following me?
No.
But we're not gonna
Keep
stop following you
talking.
if you're gonna keep
Leave
talking to a
alone.
13-year-old.
Come on.
Deku. So, actually, no, you're not a good person to tell this to. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, so
I hope you're listening to me, man. I'm actually trying to help you here. We're trying to help
trying
you.
to help you, bro.
Yeah, we are trying to help you.
What
We're not gonna. When he's 17,
He's talking to a 13-year-old girl.
yeah,
He's 17.
that doesn't make it any better. It doesn't.
Oh, it
That's
doesn't
not-
make it any better.
that's not
By the
a
time
better
he turns
age.
18, it's going to be illegal.
16 turned to 17. We were just
Oh,
talking.
stop lying. You said you were 16. I mean,
You
17.
You did. Right whenever you guys were
Like, y'all don't know if he's 15, 14, 13. Y'all don't know
No.
how old he is.
No, he mentioned how old he
No,
was.
he admitted her.
He admitted how old he was. It doesn't.
Yeah, but he could be lying though.
He's not.
So he's gonna lie about him being older.
Exactly. That doesn't make it any better. Like,
Why would he
get it,
lie
like,
about
if
him
it's,
being
like,
older?
1
That's
year
just gonna
older.
get himself in trouble.
I get it if
That
it's like
doesn't-
I
1
know.
year older, but like 3 years, that's a lot. Well, if you're like adult, but like
About how
We're talking about how mean y'all are. How are we mean when we're
Well,
Olivia?
we're not me. We're
Olivia,
trying to
do you
protect
not do you not understand that we're trying to help you, right?
Exactly. He's
This
grooming you,
he is literally grooming you.
bro. At this point, like
what do
like,
you
if
want?
you guys get too close, he's probably gonna. If you ever go to his house, he's probably
Did
gonna,
I
like,
ask for
rape
help?
you. Like,
You don't need to ask for help. Even
exactly.
if come on, it's morally wrong for this to be happening.
Going to
Exactly.
jail.
You keep
He's
following us.
going
The reason
to
we're
jail.
following us is because we're trying to help
Yeah.
Olivia here.
Tight.
Um,
Bro. We're trying to help you, bro.
Do you not realize
We're not trying
even
to
if
do
you were
anything.
16,
Stop
16 and 13,
Yeah.
the maturity age gap between that is really
It's kind
heavy.
of a lot. She's in middle
And she
school.
running too.
She is in middle
God
school, isn't?
Oh,
Oh my god, man. You're
bro, stop
17.
lying.
You literally said you were 17. Do
17,
not try
shut up.
lying now. You said you were 17. Once he's 18, it's illegal, Olivia. You know that, right?
Yo, shut up. You're not in this mess. You know,
We were playing hide and go seek. You really
Oh.
in vibe hugs.
Oh.
Vibe hugs. And
Uh-huh.
what was the other game called? Turning 17? No,
Five
no,
hugs
no.
at Diddy?
No. You said you were 17. You said you were
Mhm.
17. You didn't say you were turning 17. You said you were
Hide and seek
17.
at Diddy's.
You're on our target list.
Shut up, bro.
No, the shadow lover should be in your target list. This man has been
For
talking
real.
to this 13-year-old girl for a while now. I can tell how long you've been guys talking. You guys were talking for a while.
Time for hours.
Hours,
You
yes.
started talking at 12 a.m. and now
It's
it's
been-
4 a.m. in the morning.
Yes. You guys have been up to something. I know. Shadow? Yeah, we were. So what? What do you mean so what?
Oh, whoa.
Do you not realize how young she is?
It's kind of young, bro. Especially for me. I'm 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you like that
And
too, huh?
Olivia, can you imagine what your parents would think? I know you said that they wouldn't mind, but that has to be a lie. Unless your parents are like complete trash, you know?
Exactly.
There's no way they will allow you to date a 17-year-old as a 13-year-old girl. No, they won't. You're saying they won't mind? You're saying they won't mind that you're dating a 17-year-old?
Yeah, well,
That you're having
trying to
sexual
trash that
acts
man.
with a
Alright,
17-year-old.
bet.
Okay, man. This is Olivia. She's in the bathroom. Olivia, why are you still talking with him? You know what if your parents found out that you were talking to a 17-year-old?
They're talking to him.
What do you think would happen if?
Nah, he's
What
still
do you think would happen if?
Oh, there he is.
You know, they found out. What do you think would happen if they found that out, huh? That you're 13 talking to a 17-year-old? What if he's almost 18? You'll be what, 4 years apart in age? That's, you know how unhealthy that is for you? Especially since you're so young.
You can actually get kidnapped.
You really could.
Maybe you're 15, he'll
They would
like
be okay.
10.
They would not. No parent would, in their right mind, would be okay
Shout out to the guy
with
right
their
here.
young child. With their child, 13,
My
almost
mom-
14.
Yeah, he is.
Unfriended from each other. We're gonna add him back when they get. You know, I really don't believe that because you guys could easily add each other on something else.
I don't believe that.
But
right here.